Running fit is Lululemon hat, Lululemon bra, Lorna Jane shorts, got the pockets which I love, and my Brooks Adrenaline GTS. Mama is free. Esteban just got home from work and I told him that I really wanted to go do a speed session by myself. So here I am. I am going to do 10 400-meter repeats, get some speed back into these legs. I have the run programmed into my Garmin already. So warm up till lap press. Basically warm up as long as you need to. And then the 400 meters is programmed in, so you just gun it until your watch vibrates. And then it's a 2-minute rest in between each one. Repeat 10 times, cool down, and you've done your session. So I will be back to recap. Halfway through, I've done 5 repeats. It's flippin' hot, man. It's not even sunny. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's flippin' hot. And I get frustrated because this is the only time of day where I can do something like this. But it's too hot. I'm definitely not meeting my paces. We'll have a look at the end, but it doesn't feel like my legs are letting me go very fast. Just signing on to debrief from that run last night, because when I got home, baby was crying, needed to feed her, needed to shower because I was dripping with sweat. So I did 10 400-meter repeats. I felt so heavy and tired during that run. My legs were like lead, but I did okay in the end. So first 400 was 4:17, second was 4:05, third 4:05, fourth 4:02. I like to see a 3 in front of this, but I did not get there. The fifth was a 4:09, and then I turned around, and I'm not making excuses, but there was a really hardcore headwind. So the 6th repeat was 4:23, kind of slowing down, right? 4:20, 4:19, 4:34. That was really bad. I must have been suffering at that point. And then the very last repeat was a 4:29. So I'm going to blame that on the headwind, but it was a good speed session. I am glad that I did it. And even in those times when it's hot and it's windy and you feel like you're dying, you're still making progress. This morning I am doing parkrun. Saturday mornings it's a 5k community volunteer based event timed. Before parkrun we always do a cute little family run together, so I will insert some footage of that. Rosie! Look at that cute little butt.
Okay, she wants 15 seconds of running, so she's behind me and I have to run faster because she wants 15 seconds of running.
My all-time parkrun PB is 19 minutes 50 something, and then my postpartum PB is 21:04, and I'm just working on trying to be sub 20 again, but it's a mission. I've been on that 21 cusp for about a month and a half now. It's really painful. I just can't seem to get past it, even with the speed sessions that I'm trying to do. It's fun though. I like being around other runners. It really gives me a boost. Parkrun is a speed session because it's basically a 5k tempo. You get into that competitive zone, which I would not be able to do if I was just doing a 5k on my own. I love picking people off. So you pick someone with the bright purple t-shirt up ahead and you go, I'm gonna overtake them. And then when you overtake them, it's like a bit of a boost. Then you pick the next person. So it definitely forces you to run faster. And it makes it a really good aerobic / slightly anaerobic workout. I tried pretty hard on that one. I don't think I broke 21 minutes though. I'll put the official time up on the screen. Another reason to love parkrun is we decided, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, that parkrun could be my thing that I do. I don't have to ask, oh, is it okay if you look after the baby? Not that I have to ask, but you know what it's like being a mum guilt. So parkrun Saturday morning is my thing. It's my freedom, it's my me time. I connect back with some old buddies, I connect back with my pre-baby self, and it's just enough to boost me, and I love it. Even if I don't feel like running fast, I just go anyway, and normally I end up running fast because I'm so competitive. Post-run nutrition, always loads of water. Absolute favorite. Macro mic protein. 1 big scoop of that is my vegan, plant-based almond and fava bean protein. There is 23.6 grams of protein per serve. And then of course, my lifesaver, my creatine. I've talked about this before, but this is the reason why we can function so well on so little sleep. 1 big scoop of that. I think it's like 5 or 6 grams. Shake it all up. And we have our post-run nutrition, and then I'll have breakfast. I'll have a proper breakfast, like eggs or something. Another day, another speed session. I am free again. It's morning time, and my mum is looking after the baby for 45 minutes or 50 minutes, however long this takes. I can't run down in the valley this morning because we have just had like a state of emergency rain event. It rained a lot yesterday and last night, so I can't go down there. There's a river and 100% guarantee it'll be flooded. It floods down there even if it rains normally, so I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to go because I'm going to be running on the streets and I'll have to stop at crossings and things like that. We do our best though. I actually have a lot of energy this morning. It's been 2 days that I've done nothing, not even really gone for a walk because it's been raining so badly. So I've been dying to get out. I'm gonna do a pyramid session, and this pyramid session is 200 meters, 400 meters, 800, 1600, and then you work that down, 800. 400, 200. As fast as I can go. Hopefully hitting 4-minute K or less. I'd love to see a 3. I'm going to try my best. But like I said, running on the streets is going to be annoying because I'm going to have to stop possibly halfway through, especially when I'm doing those longer ones. But I'll check in and we'll see how we're going. Just for my warm-up, I thought I would come down and have a look. And yep, it is really flooded. This is just the start of the trail. This is the good part. So yeah, gonna be very flooded on the rest of that track. Just over halfway. I have it programmed into my Garmin. 200 meters with a 1-minute rest, then 400 meters with a 2-minute rest, then for 800 meters with a 3-minute rest, and I just did my 1600 with a 4-minute rest, which I'm currently doing. It is so humid, but no rain, just a little bit of drizzle, and running on the streets isn't too bad, just by the race course. Even if I didn't hit my paces on that, I'm okay. That was so fun. I love pyramid sessions because it's mixing it up, it's keeping it interesting, but also you know that it's kind of going to get easier in the second half, and therefore you push harder. I don't know if I pushed harder, I tried, but I don't care. That was cool. Also, in breaking headlines is Rosie is sleeping a little bit better. We've done 2 things at once. We've put her in her own room and we have cut down to 2 naps in the day, and instead of waking up 6 to 8 times per night, it's about 2 to 3 times. And oh my god, I feel like a new woman. I know it's boring for some people, but you'll know if you're a mum. Sleep just consumes you. Sleep chat is the #1 topic. Warm down complete. I don't know what those paces were. I'm gonna take a guess. I think my first 200 was about 4:05. I think my 400 and my 800 were probably 4:10-ish. I think my 600 I slowed down. I definitely zoned out. So I reckon that could have been like 4:20, 4:25. And then I don't know after that, I definitely slowed down after that. Maybe like 4:30s, but my last 200, I boosted it. So maybe there's a 3 in front. So yeah, that is 3 speed sessions over about a week and a half. Try to do 1 speed session in the week and then park run. So I guess 2 speed sessions per week. If you are enjoying my videos, hit like and feel free to subscribe. I'm just starting out, but I'm really enjoying it and I want to share more with you guys.